Yo, what's up guys? Back again with another video. So this is a little late and this has been sitting in a pile of other boxes like it. Yeah, so this is an unboxing. This is a relatively new vehicle. Yeah, so without further ado, I am going to open this Mustang Fortec Drift car. And yeah, if you guys think you can guess what color it is, put it down in the comments. Otherwise, just wait to be amazed. So, it's not amazing. Let's be real here. So, this is a two-wheel drive car. I'm kind of sad that they didn't make it four-wheel drive, but I understand. It's a drift car. It's not anything else but that. Right, standard Traxxas equipment. A bag with paperwork in it and stickers. Love it. Can't go wrong. Well packaged. Alright, so we have the extra set of these are the hard tires, which means the soft ones are on there. Or is it vice versa? I don't know. They're both hard. Hopefully these are the rubber ones. If not, no biggie. I'll put something else on it so I can drive it out on the road. Because I'm not going to use these drift tires out on the road. You know, I understand it's a drift car, but I don't have a drift track to drive it on. So yeah, I'll save the drift tires for when I get there, right? All right. Looks like I have it upside down, so we're going to flip it over. Technobabble, blah, blah, blah. Waffle, waffle, waffle. Yeah, I did pay more than that because of good old Washington state tax. There's sales on that. Yeah, more Technobabble. And that should be it. Nope, way back a full round, so we'll give it another 180. I do happen to like the blue a lot better than the red. I don't even know if it comes in blue. Does it? Sure it does. It comes in blue. Alright. So the transmitter's on the end of the box, but y'all know what that is. This one comes with the Bluetooth module so that you have the option to set your car for the different drift modes that they have programmed into what it is. So yeah, two-wheel drive, Fortec. No peeling of the ASMR plastic off the top. I'm kind of sad about that. Not really. Not missing out on much. Love the gray springs. They're not red like the other ones on the other Fortecs, and sparkly body. I don't know if you can see that or not. It should be a magnetic body. No, it's clipless. I know that. There we go. Yeah, it's my other drift car, my Red Cat, is magnetic, which I think is better. Don't get me wrong, clipless, it's not going to come off. Oh, here's your little bit of ASMR. Didn't get much. Ooh, just the top. Pretty sick. I like the paint job. I do paint jobs like this. I do. Matter of fact, I would have no problem making one of these. If anyone wants to dispute that. Man, whoever put these stickers on did a crappy job. Like, I'm half willing to like peel these up and try it and do it myself. Yeah. Somebody did not care, unless it was put on by a machine. Obviously, the machine's not going to care. And we have an XL5 ESE, and we have a 21 turn brushed motor. It runs on 2S. And oh man, it's all ready. Right? I got like tile countertops and the thing just feels like it's on glass already. It just wants to slide. Yeah, that's dope. Yeah, hard plastic, shiny wheels. These things are gonna scuff up quick. The other ones are either another set or they should be a softer compound. One of the two. The box said it's supposed to come with some on-road tires. But yeah, they're probably just on-road drift tires, which is a slightly different compound, but they're still going to be hard plastic nonetheless. This should be really fun to drive. I like the splitter on the front. I'm going to need to get that for a couple of my other cars. I have two other Vortex. One sporting a 350 Z body. And then I have a Ford GT body, and yeah, they're both 3S Vanillion motors. Like they're pretty quick. Yeah, but they don't have this front foam bumper and or the splitter, and I really am digging that. I kind of like the clipless body system too. I might try to adapt that to at least the Ford GT, because the Ford GT is a two-part body, just like this is. So that might actually work to do the clipless on the Ford GT at least. I'll do another one of those. I think I'll do like an orange or green, maybe, for that body. I don't know. I should probably do another one of these too. It's pretty sick for a Mustang. Digging the sparkles. It's black. Can't go wrong with black. You know, looks nice, but as far as like an RC car goes, for running it and visibility, no, you want something bright. As bright as the sun if you can get it. And I don't necessarily mean orange or yellow or white, but it needs to be high visibility. You know, it could be fluorescent paint, green, blue, any of them, just as long as it's bright and you can see it from a distance, because that makes all the difference on, I think, your experience and kind of the look of your car, you know, unless you go in for a clean black look, right? You know, pick your color, enjoy it, make it work for you. Boy, I'm half tempted to unwind that receiver wire and put a longer tube on it so I can get a little bit more range out of it. Yeah, they like to cram 2/3 of the receiver wire up inside of here. You know, like if you're on a drift track, that range is, you'll get plenty of range. You're not going to lose anything, but you get better range if your antenna is sticking pretty much straight up. You know, if your antenna's like full length, you're looking like about a foot off of the car. And that can be a couple hundred extra feet or more, depending on where you're positioned. You know, if you're up on a stand, you're going to get more range. I mean, like literally the higher you are, the better off. And the longer your antenna is, the better off you are. And there is a limit to these things. They only make them so long. And they only transmit so far. It's 2.4 gigahertz, you know? But anywho, standard equipment from Traxxas. You get a little bit of tools and whatnot. Stuff for the shocks, let's change that. I mean, kind of reminds you a little bit of like a Slash. Looks like you got some different shock innards so that you can change your shock rate, you know, 1 hole, 2 hole, 3 hole for your, you know, passing through your dampening fluid. Spring offsets, just kind of like the Traxxas Slash, you know, they seem to like those. Like, they must work, and it's a quick fix, but I'd rather have the appropriate fluid and spring type, not to mention the correct length. right? And the other two are supposed to, you know, give you that perfect level of range for your shock to travel within, you know, shock range, shock travel. People, if you know a little bit about cars, you know of this, you know, or at least if you've been in RC or doing any other car stuff, yeah. So anyways, yeah, that's it. I mean, like, this is a dope little machine. I cannot run it right now because it is currently set up for 2S, because I don't own any 2S batteries. You know, actually that's not true. I do, but I'm not going to cut the Traxxas connector off and solder on a Dean's connector so I can run 2S. You know, no point. I need to replace the ESC and the motor. Well, I don't even necessarily need to replace the motor so much as just the ESC. The ESC will take care of most everything. Once you hit that 3S LiPo ESC, you can handle anything under 3S and you're good. Anything that's 2S capable, your 3S ESC will handle. And so on and so forth up the proverbial battery S chain goes, you know. Let's not split hairs here, you know. If the ESC can handle 8S, that's what it can handle, you know. Unless, you know, there's some sort of manufacturing defect, but yeah, man. It's a dope little car. I'm gonna break the remote out here in a second. And, it's not anything new, you know. It's standard Traxxas equipment. This is just Traxxas coming into the drift game. Yeah, you know, right? You got your Bluetooth module in the back. You know, that's like a $40 some odd part. You know, and it really should come integrated into the remote so that you can dial in any of your Traxxas cars. You know, by all rights, Traxxas just should put out a universal remote for those folks that have, I would say, more than 5 cars. You know, I've got, I think, 15 Traxxas cars, maybe more. I haven't bothered to count recently. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Yeah, I can count 11 with, I got a dozen just with what I can see from where I'm standing, and this one here. I know I have at least another 3 inboxes that are unopened, to include one of them as a kit. And that's the 2-wheel drive / kit, and I'm gonna make that happen. It'll be sweet. It'll be a cool little jumping buggy. I don't know, truck versus truck, not a buggy or a truggy. So yeah, that is Mustang Vortec Drift. All right, you got a couple, like one extra button here, which I think is like your e-brake. And yeah, standard TQY transmitter. Yeah, this is the only addition, I bet you anything, that's your e-brake. So you can rip around hairpin corners with this bad boy here. Honestly, they should have done more than just the Mustang for bodies, you know. I think they did another one, but you know, honestly, it must not be that good. Otherwise, I would have got it, you know, instead of this. So, yeah, I got myself a nice little shiny black Mustang drift car. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. I'm not real big on unboxings, but I like getting new cars. Should be going out and trying to drive this thing so y'all get an idea on what it's like. Yeah, another day. You know, this was just supposed to be kind of quick. Now I'm fighting with the box, and I really don't want to. So, all in. It's not that difficult to win against a cardboard box. Yep. Bam. And that box. Let's go up on it in the closet. And this bad boy. I don't know. Is it a girl? Maybe it's a bad girl. Pretty plain, and I think that that's why I chose it, is because it's plain and it leaves me plenty of room for customization of the body. And yeah, I think I might do something sick with it. I don't know if I'll do yeah, I'll have to do like some sort of mask job, and then I'll put a wild paint job on top. Who knows, I might peel off all the stickers, then paint it, and then get a new sticker set. That's not a sticker right there. If it is, it's great, it's textured, but no, it's not standard Traxxas stickers. But yeah, if I decide to like mask off something and like, I don't know, put like a dragon, green Chinese dragon across this thing, you know, underneath, you know, passing through all the windows and whatnot, you know, squiggle, tail, I don't know, tail of flame or something, you know, like back over here or something. I don't know. I'm just not into that high detail of paint jobs yet, but I'm close. Like, I just need to sit down and like try to do one. See how long it takes me? You know, I can do a nice 6 to 8 layer paint job in, I don't know, if temperature's good, less than an hour. If it's cold, you know, we're talking like all day. You know, I'll do my super light coats like every so many minutes, and like be watching it in between each coats. You know, that's what you talk about, watching paint dry. That is what you're doing when it's cold. You have to watch it. Well, you don't really have to watch it, but you have to watch the first coat so you can get an idea on how it's off-gassing, right? Because in short, painting is very simple. You have the pigment, right? That's the color. And then you have the carrier. That's it. You know, the carrier is supposed to be something that will evaporate and then leaves the pigment in place, right? After the artist has applied it in whatever fashion, using whatever method or technique and so on and so forth to apply said pigment, or rather the paint with the carrier, right? The pigment with the carrier equals paint to whatever their canvas might be, rather be, you know, RC car or, you know, outright canvas. But anyways, yeah, I love art, and yeah, I think RC cars are a little bit of an art form. Yeah, I have designs myself on painting some more, and probably putting together another beautiful RC car if I can. Anyways, thanks for swinging in for this box opening of the Traxxas Fortec Drift Mustang in black. So thanks for swinging in. We'll see you on the next one.